Welcome back to the Mindful Path. I am your host, Sabita, Kondle, a mindfulness practitioner and psychotherapist. In today's episode, we're addressing a significant and often challenging topic: overcoming mental health stigmas using mindfulness. We'll explore the common stigmas surrounding mental health and their impact, and discuss how mindfulness can help us overcome these barriers with compassion and understanding. Mental health stigmas are prevalent worldwide and can create significant obstacles to seeking help, understanding, and acceptance. Common stigmas include beliefs that mental health issues are a sign of weakness, that they are not real illnesses, or they are something to be ashamed of. These misconceptions lead to discrimination, isolation, and a reluctance to seek support. Let's begin by understanding how mindfulness can help us confront and overcome these stigmas. Mindfulness teaches us to observe our thoughts and emotions without judgment. By cultivating this non-judgmental awareness, we can start to recognize and challenge the negative beliefs and biases we hold about mental health. For example, imagine feeling anxious about attending a social event. Instead of labeling yourself as weak or abnormal, mindfulness encourages you to notice these thoughts and gently reframe them. A mindful approach might sound like this: I am experiencing anxiety right now, and that's okay. It's a common human experience. This shift in perspective reduces self-stigma and promotes self-compassion. To address the stigma in our communities, we can practice mindful listening and empathy. When someone shares their mental health struggles, listen with full presence without interrupting or offering unsolicited advice. Acknowledge their feelings and validate their experiences. For example, you might say, "Thank you for sharing this with me. It sounds really challenging, and I'm here to support you." It is important to avoid responses like, "I had that experience too, so it's no big deal." Such statements can unintentionally minimize the other person's feelings. Instead, focus on making the other person feel heard and understood. You might say, "I faced similar challenges, and it's really tough. I'm here for you." Let's talk about how parents can use mindfulness to support their children. When a child shares their feelings of anxiety or sadness, it's vital for parents to create a safe and non-judgmental space. Instead of saying, "You shouldn't feel that way," a mindful response would be, "I hear that you're feeling sad, and that's okay. Let's talk about what's making you feel this way." This approach validates the child's emotions and encourages open communication. For students, expressing their feelings can be particularly challenging due to fear of judgment, or not being understood. Practicing mindfulness can help students articulate their emotions more clearly. If a student is feeling overwhelmed, they might practice taking a few deep breaths and then say, "I'm feeling really stressed about my exams. Can we talk about ways to manage this?" The mindful expression helps in acknowledging their feelings and seeking support in a healthy manner. Another way mindfulness can help overcome stigma is by encouraging open and honest conversation about mental health. By sharing our own experiences mindfully and without shame, we can create a more accepting environment. For instance, sharing a personal story about overcoming depression or anxiety can help others feel less alone and more understood. However, it's crucial to share in a way that empathizes with the other person's feelings rather than overshadowing them. Instead of saying, "I know exactly how you feel," try saying, "I faced similar challenges and it's really tough. I'm here for you." I believe it's crucial to educate ourselves and others about mental health. One approach that can help with this education is mindfulness, as it allows us to approach the topic with curiosity and openness instead of judgment or fear. You can attend workshops, read books, or listen to podcasts such as these that provide accurate information about mental health. Sharing what you learn with friends and family can help dispel myths and reduce the stigma surrounding mental health. Incorporating mindfulness into our daily lives can strengthen our resilience against stigma and support our mental health journey. Engaging in regular mindfulness practices such as meditation, mindful movement, or journaling, or my favorite one, gratitude, can enhance our inner resources and help us cope with external judgments. When we care for our mental well-being, we set an example for others and contribute to a culture of acceptance and support. As I conclude this episode, I encourage you to use mindfulness as a tool to challenge and overcome mental health stigmas in your own life and your community. Remember, every small act of compassion and understanding makes a difference. Join me in our next episode as we explore how mindfulness can enhance our relationships and communication skills. Until then, breathe, be present, and embrace the mindfulness journey. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.